Hope it's not too windy. So, why is it that you are always on the top of the ball? And that your neighbors, he thinks he's on top of the ball. And so do the people down below in Australia. Can anybody show me some kind of proof of curvature? Because spheres have curvature. Every point on its surface, point to point, is a curved line. So as I walk here, I'm not covering much distance, but if I did, I would have to be able to measure that curvature in order to call people stupid, retarded idiots who tell me that there's no curvature. Think about it. Had a guy this morning, a friend of mine, a local friend, haven't talked to him for a while, but he's a good guy. And he says, "Man, you're batshit crazy." I'm like, "No, I'm not, actually not. And he's like, "Are you serious, bro?" Like, yeah, I'm serious. And the post, it was on a post that I had written, can somebody, or give me your best proof of the rotation of Earth. And so he's like, "You're batshit crazy." And then I was like, "Okay, I'm not crazy, and it's true that Earth is flat or whatever." And I'm like, and then I forgot. I was like, "Oh yeah." I asked for proof of rotation. So I said, "Oh, have you got any proof of rotating Earth?" And he's like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" And what you end up getting, and I hope that these people can understand it when it happens, you end up getting a person so flustered that they don't even remember what the post was about. They can't comprehend what you were saying. All they can do is say, "You're an idiot," or "That's the dumbest thing I ever heard." Or no, what was the other thing he said? Something about the Dark Ages. Going back to the Dark Ages, bro. Like, science isn't tough to do. Get outside and measure it out. You'll live on a flat Earth too. There's no curvature on this Earth. There's no curvature on water. You don't live on top of a sphere. In fact, you just live just like you picture yourself living. I said on the post too that it's when people who are living on an obviously stationary Earth argue that they're spinning and twirling. That's the end of the world. That's straight up delusion. Strong delusion. You know, the ground that I'm walking on right now, if it was moving, and I don't care if you're talking about rotation or relative to whatever, doesn't matter. If it was moving, I would have a hard time walking this straight line so balanced. I ride a motorcycle. I would have a hard time doing that. I used to do trampoline and gymnastics, and I definitely would have trouble doing that if the Earth was moving. The Earth is not moving. It's stationary. It's obvious. And it's simple. So that's the rotation part. Now the curvature part. I wish I could turn the camera around, but I can't. There's a car coming by, so I gotta wait till they come by, and then I will show you what curvature would look like. See, I'm about to walk down this hill. See that? See how it drops off? See that? That would be curvature. But see that water down there? Well, you can't see it. Water doesn't have curvature, right? And I've even had people say to me, "Well, duh, the water doesn't curve." I'm like, well, then how do you think the 70% water Earth is a sphere? Come on. It just can't be true. And it isn't. Look around. Heaven's above. Earth is beneath. Heaven. God sits in heaven on his throne. Looks down on us through the firmament that he made with his hands, with his power, his mighty power. And that's my beat for the day. You guys have a good one on this flat stationary Earth that's not curving or rotating or spinning or floating or levitating. It's just still, and it shall not be moved until the end. Then it'll be shaking to and fro, like it'll be shaking. So get ready for that too. Peace out.